Hey, what is up everybody? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're talking about some moron who almost had me run into the back of his vehicle because he stopped in the middle of the highway without signaling, without putting on his trailer lights. So I almost just ran into a big Ford F-150 because he didn't want to go over a little bump in the middle of the road and ruin his luxury vehicle. So let's get into this story right now of exactly what happened, because to me, this is a moron that should not be driving. Let's get it rolling, baby. So guys, in the comment section below, let me know if this bump would be something you would stop your car and coast over because you would be afraid to damage your big lifted truck or SUV. Right here. Really? Really? What was that? No? There was nothing there that would scare you to go over it in a big lifted truck or SUV or even a standard four-door sedan car. I know, right? That's where the guy freaked out and literally put his brakes on, where he almost stopped. Almost stopped. And yes, he was pulling a trailer that had lawn equipment in it. But still, if my car that is a lot lower than your Ford F-150 pickup truck, even the stock height of a regular pickup truck is a lot higher than a stock normal size like Honda Civic or Nissan Altima, and I can go over that bump without any issues, without being afraid my car's going to scrape or my car's going to get damaged. This idiot needed to know that his vehicle that he's driving is not a luxury vehicle. It's not a Mercedes or Lamborghini or Ferrari. It's a pickup truck. What is a pickup truck? It's a work vehicle. It's meant to go off-road, get dirty, haul shit around. It's meant to be able to drive over a sidewalk if you need to. It's meant to be a work vehicle, and that's what they are, a work vehicle. But I know what a lot of you guys are going to say. Yeah, but a lot of people do cherish their vehicles and do like their vehicles. Yeah, you can cherish your vehicle all day. You can like your vehicle all day. You can say your vehicle is the best vehicle ever and treat it nice. But a truck like that that's in front of me right now, that guy that's in that work vehicle, you're telling me that's going to get damaged by going over a bump like I just did? And the bad part about it is, if he was getting ready to turn up at the stoplight, right? Why didn't he signal and change lanes? I don't remember seeing any brake lights come on. It could be his trailer's not hooked up to his truck properly, where the tail lights don't come on. But when you're doing 45 miles per hour on a 45 mile an hour zone, doing the speed limit, and instantly the guy in front of you just like stops, that's highly unsafe. Because guys, that's what a turn signal's for. It warns people ahead of time if you're turning. Don't turn your turn signal on as you're turning. Don't turn your turn signal on as you're getting ready to make the turn. Turn it on like 500 feet. Like I'm turning it on right now. You can hear it, listen. And I'm turning right up here into this neighborhood. So people behind me could see exactly that I was getting ready to turn within 200 feet or 200 yards or whatever it is. I think it's like the DMV says 200 yards before you turn. So it really pisses me off, because my day was going very well until this piece of shit had the stop. And yes, when I went by, he looked like an older gentleman. I don't know, maybe in his 50s. And I always say this, there's got to be a way that the DMV, after a certain age, will actually make you go back and take the driving test. I know sometimes the DMV later in your life will have you go back and take the written test. No, sir. The written test doesn't prove nothing. The written test just knows, oh, he knows the rules, but he's not following them. What the DMV needs to do is take your old ass and take you out on the street and say, hey, we're going to do a driving test, and see if your 50-year-old or 60-year-old or 70-year-old ass can actually drive like you're supposed to and drive safely. Because a lot of these older people, they can't drive safely, or their reaction time is way off, or they just react very differently, or they drive very slowly, or they do something that they normally wouldn't have done in their 20s or 30s. But as always, guys, that's my video, and I'm kind of pissed off, like I said, that I almost ran into a guy, and I literally had to slam my brakes on and slide to the next lane because this moron did not even signal or let me know that he was slowing down or getting ready to change lanes. I don't even know if he changed lanes or not. All I know is I just proceeded to go around him, honk at him, and let him know, hey, you can't be doing that, sir, because that's an injury waiting to happen. What he should get, you should check everything. Like I said, everything when you drive. There's a lot of morons out there that drive with no headlights on in the nighttime. They'll drive no headlights on. Like, it's dark out. How do you not know your headlights aren't on? And then you have to yell at them at the stoplight, your headlights are off. And they're like, oh, really? I didn't know. How do you not know your headlights are off? Turn your headlights on. Here's what you do, moron. When you get in your car at night, see this switch over here? It says auto. Okay, don't turn the auto on. Do this. All the way on. All the way on. And look what your instrument panel does. This is with the lights all the way off. Your instrument panel's all lit up, right? When you turn the lights all the way on, it dims it. You can see the difference. They're lit up. They're all the way on. And when you turn left or right, you do this, moron. I'm turning left. I'm going to turn right. It lets people know that you're getting ready to turn. Just make sure everything works. God, people are stupid nowadays.